And we're gonna go with Classic Link because I'm a traditionalist. And here we go, boys. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. It was a bit of a terrible port. I'll talk about that in a second. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Deeper, deeper. I can't. Thank you, Link. Yeah, the port for the GameCube, it's not the Master Quest one, but the Collector's Edition one. It's not too bad for Ocarina, but Majora's Mask was atrocious. It had frame rate drops constantly. It had a bunch of problems. And it was so bad that there was even a warning at the beginning that said, like, hey, this port is kind of crap. Don't be surprised if there's any issues. But yeah, I did beat it on the GameCube. I played it on the N64 originally when I was a kid, but it's been years since I've played it. I played a little bit of the 3DS version. I've never 100%ed the game. So we're going to see how long it's going to take until I resort to using a guide, because I do not know, I don't know this game like the back of my hand, unlike more so Twilight Princess, which I played a crap ton of. But anyway, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Hello, Sid. God, this cutscene is so silly. I remember playing this on the N64 and being like, ah, yes, this is the height of luxury. The graphics, just like the real world. Now I look at it and I'm like, it's pretty aight. Look at them pixels that can fit on my phone. Also, I'll have you know, there is no pumpkin in Ocarina of Time. There are only pumpkins in Twilight Princess. I also had a big blast throwing the pumpkins in Twilight Princess and pissing off the villagers in Ordon. They got very mad. I will not be hacking into the SMB, shut up.
Hello, Link, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
I mean, I relate, Link. I too be ignoring my alarm clock when it go off. Look at this little bitch. Look at him.
You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
Why is it that I can do a way better voice for, like, Zelda than I can when I'm actually DMing? When I'm DMing, everything is, y'all, how y'all doing? And shit. But when I'm playing Zelda, I'm like, yes, I can, hold on, scene.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Oh my god, look at how crusty! Look at how crusty the house is! Crust! Oh, it's so bad. Oh, boy. Oh, there was a little mushroom on his porch. No, I will not be making Navi stubborn. Oh my god, the way she ran. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Look at that little mushroom. Ah. See? I told you, controls. Ah! Mushrooms! Unsub then. Do it, pussy. You won't. I love the little drawings on Link's house, too. I want to say they add it more in the 3DS version. And I want to say that they made it look like Ganon, but I don't think they did. I might be just misremembering. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you. I'm gonna say wow 5 more times. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree! No. Let's see how much I can ignore Navi in this game. I think I need 30 rupees for the shield. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I played Ocarina, so I apologize. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man! What? You've got a fairy? Say what? Oh, I forgot to grab the shield. The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. I know, I forgot the shield. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but... Kill this asshole. If you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh! Sheesh! Great Deku Tree, I'm back. I'll forget this voice later on when I go to play again.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares.
That's just called getting to age 20.
As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage and power. Aha, Triforce. Thou have courage enough to undertake this task. I have a spider in me. Cut me some slack. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, don't worry, this totally doesn't break your immersion. Well done, Link.
Look at his valiant mustache.
Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Did we have to, like, say his ethnicity? Feels a little racially charged, Great Deku Tree. Run, bitch, run!
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule.
Now comes the time where Gale wonders, is it canon in the game that Link was abandoned as a baby because of his mom dying, or was that manga only?
For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
Oh god, this cutscene's 5 years.
Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. G.E.R.U.D, the goddess of wisdom. Furore, the goddess of courage. The bitch that wouldn't get her own game. Cool.
We could be shitty.
Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Hot. G.E.R.U.D poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Boo! Furore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Kind of boo! The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
I do like that the Link to the Past opening theme plays at the end of that. I did not notice that until I was much older.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce.
Again, great Deku Tree. You really don't have to say Desert Man. Don't have to. It's a little iffy.
Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I've been RD on desert. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope.
Link just like, oh, let me just take a hot sit. It's gonna be a bit.
Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me.
It's time to make like a tree and die. Anyway, time to get yelled at.
Hey Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
That's the saddest part about Ocarina of Time to me. Link gets told, hey, come see the great Deku Tree. He wants you for something. Hey, Link, I need you to save my life. Oh, okay. Link, I'm actually dying. I lied. I'm dying. Oh, okay. Everybody else. You killed the great Deku Tree. Oh, okay. I guess I'll leave now. This is the worst day of Link's life, and it's only going to get worse. And this scene also made me really sad.
Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
Look at that comfy little outfit. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria.
On your select screen, you do this, do that, do this, but. You can play different notes with the When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Anyway, Do you want to say bye or something, or... No? You're just gonna... Okay. Later. He's always so weird. Okay.